So the second game of the day begins. Barishal Burners versus Chittagong Kings. It's a big game for both sides. We're live from the MA Aziz Stadium in Chittagong, and this is match number 20 of the BPL. Mohammad Allah to spin. Heads is the call.
And it's a head.
It is a head. Brad, you won. What's it going to be?
Yeah, we're going to have a bat.
The two teams, the two lineups. One change for the Burners. Al-Amin in place of Mahmudul Hassan. And for Chittagong, Aftab Ahmed and Sean Tate come in place of Nurul Hassan and Jacob Oram.
The row now is because the Kings are making their way onto the field. They did score 170. They would have been pushing for that semi-final spot. But now they still got work to do, and they needed to make the change because it was not working with Phil Mustard up there. One of the other players needs to step up to ease the pressure on Hodge. Rubel Hussain.
The first 6 overs they've got to make use of. After that, the ball starts holding up. First delivery.
That's a good start. Wicket to wicket.
Outside edge, and that is a stroke of luck. Just eluding the hands of the first slip. Oh, he's attacked that one and he's come off with a beauty. Brilliant boundary to end the over. It's 10 without loss. Oh, that's gone up in the air and he's got the first wicket. What a fantastic delivery. Couldn't get out of the way, Denley. Taken by surprise. Short, fast, into the hands. Just the outside edge and up she went.
That's brilliant bowling. Just talking, that's his role. Any batsman would have struggled to get out of that one. Early punches, I said. That's all Denley could do to that ball. Punched it into the air. 5 off 5. They're 11 for 1, the Burners.
Oh, what a shot. Blistering pace off the bat. Shabbir Rahman is the man who's just walked in.
It's never easy. It's never easy even for the wicket-keeper. Because that's taken off. 4 byes. That spoiled the over somewhat. At the end of 2, 1 for 19.
That's 4. Take that. Just over pitching. That's not the length you want to be bowling. But you still have to put them away, and Brad Hodge is in that kind of a mood. That's been flicked off his pads, and there's a bit of a mess up there in the boundary. There's no point looking at the ground because you know that this is a...
Over the top, that could be 6. What a shot.
That's what he's capable of. This is an amazing hit. 175th 6 of the tournament. Oh, he's bowled him. This is a huge wicket. He was getting his front foot out of line to make space for that big hit. Really went hard at it, Hodge, but only managed to drag it on.
Lucky break. We've seen lots of inside edges today. That ball is holding up in this pitch. You stay away from the fuller length. The batsman is forced to take chances like this. He'd be disappointed because on another day, that will be going over, way over mid-wicket. 21 to Hodge. It's 35 for 2.
And he's gone for it over the top. This is going to be a big one, a long, long one. And exactly what the doctor ordered, 6 more.
Attempted Yorker, but just going down the leg side. Oh, would you believe it? That has gone over to the boundary. It's a leg by. That can be very, very hurtful. Well bowled and well played. You just have to be on the back foot. It's punched down the ground. Should get enough legs to go over the boundary. Lovely shot in the end to finish the over. Short, and he's got the thick outside edge, but has gone into the gap. It was short and pulled away. That will be a boundary. He's not going to hang around. Shabbir Rahman has played. That's up in the slot. He's very good in that area. That has gone many a mile into the stands.
He is on the charge, isn't he? Wow. 4 earlier.
That's tossed up. He's hit that in the air, into the gap. Yeah, he manages to find the gap, and that is the key to his batting. It's a good boundary. Well, he's eyeing nothing else but a 6. It's a massive one. Fantastic shot from Azhar Mahmood.
After being hit on the back of...
Brilliantly bowled, but yet he gets it away. What power. Good bottom hand from Shabir once again.
Keeps the momentum in its favour, in their favour.
Well, he slaps that. If he hangs around for 4-5 overs, they're going to be 160 plus.
Enterprising young man, Shabir Rahman.
All ease. Oh, we were just talking too much about him. Brendan Taylor doing the smart thing.
Just saw it in the slot and went after it again. He was doing it in such a matured fashion. He'd got the boundary. All he needed was a single, but he went for it. His eyes lit up when he found himself in a great position, but just stop edging it. But Brendan Taylor called and pushed his way into it, wrestled his way into it, and that's the way to go. Man with the glove should take it. 40 brilliant runs of 27 for Rahman. It's 103 for 3.
That's in the air too. Sean Tate. He's grasped it. That was Azhar Mahmood. That would have been another big blow. Back-to-back wickets would have really put the burners under pressure.
He's really made a mess of it. Sean Tate never looked like taking it. It was in the air and it was miles high. At least he should have been able to get under it. Didn't even touch it. Big hit. Perfection. Inside out. Over extra cover. So Azhar Mahmood is now taking the lead. Shabir Ahmed is gone, so it's up to Azhar now to...
And he gets that through, just what I was saying, because if he didn't get a move on, Azhar Mahmood will start feeling the pressure, and you don't want that. It's 115 for 3. Starts with one poor delivery down leg side. He wants him finer, but yet you can't bowl like that and expect to get away.
Boundaries now come.
Missing leg, could be a run out. Direct hit, that will be very close. A lot of hard work on the boundary line.
Azhar was in no position to take that run, but he just forced it on him, and that's curtains for him and making it. So certainly Mustard is going to...
Disgusted because he was just starting to move on, but did well for that one. 35 to Mahmood, 119 for 4, which was a boundary. Didn't have been bowling at his pads. That's run away. He's getting it to his name. It's given back.
That is a good shot. Beautifully played. Powerfully hit into that vacant area between the mid-wicket and long on. Fetches him a boundary. 20 cricketers or so. Ah, a lovely shot that is. Inside out, over to the fan. That is massive. It's gone all the way.
First he was making room for himself.
That's gone. That's what Chittagong needed. Kevin Cooper does his own thing. Now run straight into the hands of Brendan Taylor.
Well, Mustard finally going for that big shot. Once again playing away from his body. And there it was. Brendan Taylor taking the cake in the end. Great scenes of jubilation. A relief for crowd as well. Mustard gone after 23 Barishal burners. Half of them are back, 159.
That's well bowled and then very nicely played. What a beautiful shot. He's put that away for a huge 6. He cannot believe it. Pulled an attempted Yorker. What a shot that is in the 4th over. Short and pulled away. Has got enough bat on that. One bounce over to the fence. This is good batting. And these are important runs for Barishal burners.
For every big shot.
The last ball has been very good. This has been a very good over in the end for Chittagong Kings. Just 7 runs, but the total Barishal burners have managed is 182 for 5. I think it's a very good total on this pitch.
So they need 183 runs to win.
It's Bopara, Ravi Bopara, with a required rate of 9.15 from the word go. His first 6 overs are going to count. Very experienced Ravi. BPL 2, Naim Islam. One of the younger guys. We haven't seen much of him, in fact, in BPL 2. He's got a slip in place and he'll be bowling to Naim Islam. He's missed out. Short and wide Utter. You would have smacked it for 6. Can't bowl there. 2 quality players. When they're in search of a big score, they'll be playing their shots very early in their innings. Gets it away. This time, quick wrists. Look at that ball fly.
Yeah, he needs to fire up, and that's exactly what the crowd would look forward to.
Intent straight away, over the top. Shafiul Islam. He's got a problem on his hands.
And it's a very good shot. Once again, it was a little bit of width.
And he likes that area. Width again. Creates his own width. And picks up back-to-back boundaries. So we've had 8 balls and 4 boundaries off the bat. Chipped in the air. And straight away, Brad Hodges' change works. Soft dismissal after a blistering start.
What a start for Azhar Mahmood. Had a pretty decent day with the bat. But look at that. In his very first delivery, he's forced Ravi Bopara to hit one straight to short mid-wicket and picks up an important wicket. You mentioned about the blistering start, but it's gone haywire at the end. Gone for 9. Chittagong Kings 19 for 1.
Gets it through. Fielder should have done better though. But that's a lucky boundary. He's created his own luck by coming down at Azhar Mahmood.
I didn't like it.
Clubs it. Very effective indeed, all the way. So he's made it count, Brendan Taylor. They're on the move, the Chittagong Kings.
He's been trying.
That's over the top, that's going to run away for 4. That is the need of the hour. They have got to make these first 6 overs count.
Brendan Taylor is indeed a bit.
And yet he finds the gap. 4 more. The Taylor's turning on the pressure now. But that is big. There's no fielder there in any case, but it's gone the distance. This is turning out to be the over that they wanted. 50 coming up as well.
Oh, now going for the reverse one. And he had got some great eyes. Brilliant connection. Another boundary.
The crowd enjoyed that.
Kings.
He's played another reverse sweep, and this time fine, and the fielders let it go. Kabir Ali it is. A despairing dive, and once you dive, then there's no chance of retrieval. Top edge, and it's curtains. That's the end of Naeem. He just didn't get any strike whatsoever for a long time. This was on the cards.
The worst fear of Chittagong King finally coming true. Going for that sweep that was never on, and Ilyas Sani just into the attack and guiding the batsman on his way to the dugout. A big wicket indeed. He was the master artisan from the previous match. Gone after 14. Chittagong Kings in pursuit of 1 and 3 are 67 for 2.
That is a good hit. And it's gone the distance as well. Superb shot there by Tendulkar. He gets a 6 to end the over. It's 78 for 2.
Is that chance?
Good hit. Has it gone over? Yes, it has. Shafiul Islam was too far in. He was at least...
I'd be a... let me see. Oh, I lost a wicket. If I wasn't a cricketer, a movie star.
All right, he would be a movie star, but that's all for now. Thank you very much. Over to you guys at the comm box.
She strikes again. Sheena Chauhan strikes again. Brendan Taylor caught in the deep. It was sitting up there to be put into the stands. Oops. Yes, Apu. That's a bit of a relief. Wonderful knock from Taylor. 51 runs. It's 98 for 3.
Mahmudullah, the new batsman, but he's at the non-strikers end as Rantan Deshkare just dispatches that so well. Right over that, swept it down the wicket. Quite couldn't get hold of it. And it's gone into hand. That's what I thought. He didn't strike it properly. And Ilyas Sani gets another score.
It's the big man, Tendulkar. He was not going for glory. Just attempting a shot, quiet chip shot. Now he'd be thinking, why didn't I go through that? Kabir Ali, he's got big buckets of hands, hasn't he? Yeah, man. Got the wicket. Tendulkar at 24. The Kings are 106 for 4.
Hit that high, hit that hard, and it's going to go over for the maximum. Just what the team needed, and the captain has delivered.
Shot. That's cracked over the top of that mid-wicket fielder. That is a big blow from the captain.
Mahmudullah.
And hit that into the gap one more time. 4 more. Turning out to be a big over. It was a low full toss, and it is a really good shot. Not an easy shot to play. That's looking good for me. Yep, gone. Azhar Mahmood sends back the struggling Aftab Ahmed.
A key wicket. That would have been a Mahmudullah, but here it was Aftab who was trying for a big shot, cross shot. Mahmudullah just trying to get on the strike, but there is no crossing as far as LBWs are concerned. Aftab Ahmed took his time but departed after contributing 9 only. They're in trouble now. 152 for 5.
Lovely shot. What a shot that is from Mahmudullah. He looks to be in his elements. Just moved away and creamed it through the covers. That's nicely hit. Lovely touch. Back-to-back boundaries from the captain will certainly raise the hopes of Chittagong Kings fans and his team. Could have been a wide, but has he picked up a boundary? No, he has not. Had he left that one, would have been extra. Oh my God! It looks like it's gone from here. It's gone upstairs. That he's has to go back to the pavilion. Did not even ground the bat. Unbelievable.
He should have dragged the bat in, but buffoonery in the end on part of Mahmudullah. He's taking the hopes with himself.
Very, very shattered. That's gone through. 4 more. That's one of the reasons why Sean Tate did not take a single. 17 from 5. It's gone up in the air. And it's gone all the way. That is a 6. The Barishal Burners in the end wins by 6 runs. Not too much of a difference.
Well, goodness, once again, Chittagong Kings on the losing side. But as they say, they've got finally their second victory in BPL 2. So yeah, not so far. And once again, this has been an evening of revenge. Chittagong Kings drawing their revenge against Barishal Burners. And this is how Barishal Burners winning by 6 runs.